That's how everybody starts, in the village with a table or in a village house, creating a piece of art or a product or functional art, and then selling it to the loads of tourists that come in and out of the village every single day. And I know that if they were to see that there's support, knowledge, and tools, and somebody to guide them to that outside of the village, they might be more willing to expand their business from beyond just a table that's direct retail sales to the customer.
The tribal liaison position through UNM allows me to go out and identify those youth who are creative, who wants a way out, basically, and being able to start building that generational wealth. We're business owners. We know how to navigate the system. So what can we do to uplift others and bring this opportunity back to our communities? And that's what the tribal liaison position helps me to identify those needs of our entrepreneurs and then get them to develop their business here and now.
As tribal liaisons, I think our main purpose is facilitating and nurturing those bonds that we make with all those Navajo nations, economic development, and those business sectors that are surrounding us for tribal community members. I feel that along with the help of other tribal liaisons, we have been able to advance UNM in communications with those in our tribal communities, our leaders. We've began to introduce conversations and ideas with those that work in these sectors that help support business owners and entrepreneurs and those that want to advance.
As a tribal liaison, it's very important for me to create that foundation for the community and strengthen that foundation by bringing more entrepreneurs to the resources. I feel that it's very rewarding being young entrepreneurs and growing to a point where now our business can scale. We've experienced a lot of the barriers, the needs, the challenges that small businesses face in rural communities.
In vast communities like we're in, the 5 C's of credit and traditional lending will not ever work in our communities. The reason being is that we have a lot of individuals that still do not understand what a credit report is. They do not understand what their credit score is. They do not understand the term debt to income ratio. They do not understand why a 401k is needed. They still do not understand what basic checking means.
For example, filing articles of organization. What does that look like? What we're standing on is federal trust land. And so since it's federal trust land and we're sitting on a lease, we cannot claim it as an asset. To understand that, create a savings, get your credit, your credit numbers up, and how can you do that? I never was taught that.
What we have been doing is sitting down with them, extending that helping hand and not judging them and making them feel comfortable about the decision of what they're already doing. They're already artisans. They're already entrepreneurs and they're already business owners. All we need to do is continue to guide them and give them the help that they need to make that advancement of saying, okay, let me help you fill out that application for that business license. And let's talk about what a lease is. Let's talk about how we can find you a storefront. Let's talk about the benefits of having an EIN number and having a business checking account that's separate from your personal checking account, to where we could separate your expenses, the income that your business is making, for individuals to take more of that advancement to becoming entrepreneurs and opening these businesses, as opposed to resorting to trading posts and vendors that are not native. What I see right now is that there's a market. It's $1 million market for Native American goods. We got to do better. We can't look at that credit score. We can't look at that income. Instead, we have to nurture those relationships by offering education first, financial literacy education, so that comprehension is there, the understanding is there, and offering action-based solution plans that are going to make a lot of our community members feel comfortable. I hope to see that advancement to where we sustain our own communities and we start to be more economically developed, and that we have more structure, that we are better at understanding why it is important to grasp financial literacy.
With the help of UNMRI and the tribal liaison position, it helps me to accommodate those needs. And so because of that, hopefully next year, we'll have those entrepreneurs on their own farmlands within their clan systems.
If anybody wants to pursue their entrepreneurial dreams, the UNM Rainforest Innovation Tribal Entrepreneurship Program is here for you. And it's as simple as giving any one of us tribal liaisons a call or an email requesting a time to share the story of your entrepreneurship path and what your goals are in the future. And with that initiation, we can engage and share all of our resources, tools, knowledge, and experience to get you where you need to go in your entrepreneurial journey.